I'd rather listen to it on here. I don't want to hear you fucking yapping after the whole cupcake incident.
Dude,
Speak up.
it's the cake.
That's the big cake. They all chipped in and got me that.
We all sharing the little cake there? Or
You're obviously going to take the cake.
I'm just having a
You're
laugh.
not joking.
It serves 4
You're
to
not
5.
joking.
No, that was
You're going to take the cake.
If no one else is having any of the cake, of course.
It serves 4 to 5.
I've never seen. You know, I like making fun of him for being greedy. He's the greediest guy of all time. He walks in. We all just ordered lunch. He goes, "Is there any?" Sean goes, "You can have the rest of my bowl." He was like, "Well, if you're not going to finish it, yeah." Then he walks over, and Sean had taken the pickled onions out of his food. He just took a handful of pickled onions.
Sean didn't want them.
Anything.
I love a pickled onion,
anything for
and I'm
free.
grateful.
Even if it's a
I take-
pile of onions.
I am grateful when I take.
Just
I say thank you.
the pickled
I say
onions.
I really appreciate that.
I didn't hear you say thank you. Me and Lemaire ordered a pizza pie.
When?
You know who comes in? This fucking raccoon comes in. Immediately starts grubbing it. He goes, "Oh, pizza for the goat."
I felt it was implied.
It was
that I
about 6 chicken wings. He ate 3. Left me and sweet Lemaire. We're starving, brother.
1.5.
Me and Lemaire are starving, brother. Your greed knows no bounds.
No, look, I can cop that. I can wear it. It's my most out of control vice. I see no reason to push back.
Is it greed or is it just kind of
I
like
think sloth I've got under control.
you
I
need to
can
get
work.
something now? If the getting's good, you got to get it.
Saying no is
if there's
very
a
hard.
group, if he'll there's no like if Sean was like, "Do you want the rest of this?" I'd be like, "No, that's."
Yeah.
He's like, "You're not going to finish it."
It's not. I would like to
Also,
defend
a
myself.
bowl,
but
eating
it's,
somebody else's bowl.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
That's fucking gross.
It's not the grossest thing I've done today. It's
What is?
Well, we've got young kids. The whole house is a
Oh,
mess.
yeah, yeah,
Sharing and
slop
stuff.
everywhere.
Yeah.
We're doing a good job to try and clean it up, but it's my standards have come right down. Yes, I'll
Yeah.
eat a stranger's or even a friend's bowl. You don't have herpes or anything like that of the mouth or anything. No, great. So it's good. It's good. It's positive.
No, you never got cold sores. You got cold sores. Your,
That's
your
why he has
paw-
the mustache. He's
Your
got
paw
it
looks like
nonstop.
your paw looks like a cold sore dealer. You know what I mean? Your father, he looks like
passed it?
he could dish out some. I mean,
He does get nasty.
brother Phil dished out some cold sores to me.
Did he really?
Yeah,
It's
my whole
crazy.
fucking family gets cold sores.
You think you got it from your dad?
Definitely, that fucker drank out of every bottle
Oh, fuck.
nonstop.
My mom got cold sores. I never
I know
got
would
them.
eat it like he'd make dinner and just sit there and eat,
Yeah.
and then stir, and then like he's
He dished them to
don't
everybody.
have
there you go,
cold sore
yeah,
now.
yeah.
That's
No.
fucked up.
No.
Great. Yeah, we're all good. It's all positive.
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
Yeah.
I need to drop some weight. It's good. It would be good for me to have the most excruciating shitting of my life.
Yeah. I haven't
would be
had a
nice.
cold sore in years.
Yeah, you
I'm
haven't had
waiting
one.
for it.
You think it's going to
It's
strike
going to
you?
come at the worst possible time.
When's it going to come? When do you think
I
it's
don't know.
going
I
to come?
figured it'll be. I was always like before SNL or before
Yeah,
the
before you get
ESPYs.
struck. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna get a cold sore. I
Nothing.
have to stand on TV, national TV with a giant herpes. Like, fucking, that girl's a bitch, right? I was like, beat it.
No, you could probably
Freak.
get makeup for that, right? You can get a.
It'd have to be insane makeup.
They have to have it.
I'd
Do
have
you-
to be like, yo, I'm doing Juggalo face paint as a joke.
Dude,
The
you-
whole episode, dude. Isn't that so funny?
You don't think the starlets have herpes all the time on their
They
faces?
do, but everyone sees it. And
Do
women can wear makeup. As a dude, you gotta just,
yeah, you can't really.
you
like,
can't just blend it in. There's
Yeah,
just
wear one of
giant
those
makeup right here.
Gen Z
They have a whole
stars.
face.
That would be hip. You get one of the nice big blue
Yeah.
stars that the young people
Yeah,
put on
True.
their acne.
How many stars do you give a woman before you go? All right, just go home. Like,
Yeah,
I think
you
it's
see a
two
lady with
stars.
like 6 stars
Dude,
on her
your
face.
face
It's
is
like,
covered.
go to fucking home.
You
1
don't
is
have
like,
to-
oh, that's
yeah.
nice. 6 is like, dude, go to the doctor.
yeah.
You have 6 stars?
I agree.
Get out of here. Go home.
The Southern Cross on the face.
I was thinking,
The Big Dipper.
They got the Big Dipper on there.
you
Look at
you
it.
don't get the Big Dipper up here, do you?
Of course we do.
I don't know. We have ones you can't see. You can't
Yeah,
see the
I
Southern
was
Cross.
completely blown away
Yeah, we
by
get the
the.
Big Dipper.
You get Orion.
Yeah.
What do you got? You guys have like cancer and stuff?
We got Cancer. Was from the sun though.
I
We
really got,
the,
when I was in Australia and I looked up and saw like different constellations, I was like, fuck, dude, I'm so far away right now. This is fucked up.
Yeah. But we saw those big bats.
The big bats were
worth it.
nice, man. Try
It
to
was all
court
worth
them
it.
from the trees.
Yeah.
Tough.
I
Giant
gotta
bats.
start. I gotta get somehow people to come over to Australia for the country, but the dollar's so weak, no one's going. People have stopped doing
to do
tours in
stand-up there?
Australia. Yeah, the $1 a week. So people will go to make movies there now. I think who's Dan? Who's in the Street Fighter movie? Schultz. Andrew Schultz was in the Street Fighter movie.
Dan.
No, he played Dan. Dan was the
Okay,
character.
all right,
Dan was the
all right.
character. But yeah, no one's going over there for stand up because it's not worth it.
Yeah. The flight, dude, is brutal.
Flight's brutal, and then they pay you peanuts.
It's the flight.
I should sell it better than that. You had beautiful experiences there.
Yeah.
Australia's
That's where
nice.
we met you.
Yeah. Also, Wolfie's been in town. He's been doing very well.
Is he still in Austin?
He flew out and then he flew back. He came back.
nice.
Is he just going to take over your house too?
He came back just to try and impress Adam at the mothership. But he didn't tell him that he was leaving and coming back. So Adam said, "As like, come back in a couple of weeks or something." And he went, "Okay." And then he flew himself
back to
all
Australia.
the way back just to do the mothership. I told Adam I should, but he's, I think this is a sign of his can-do spirit.
Yeah, really.
And also, you can't do the normal development of dragging this man along. If it's like, you want to come back and do a 7, he has to pay $1,500 and fly 36 hours. He's got kids, he's got a family, but also there's nothing happening in Australia with the stand up.
Damn.
How
he's
is
just
Australia?
Flying from Australia to get a fucking
To do a
spot at the little
Open
boy
mic,
once
yes.
a week for $50.
yes,
Damn.
You can write it off, off a
that's
flight.
how much it means. That's how much it means to be here
Write it off.
to perform. Oh,
If you leave and he just comes, we'll just go. This is James McCann.
True.
Okay. Hello.
people thought I was him at first. I remember I was when I was still reading the Reddit comments. It was my first time on. People said this guy's really mellowed out since he said Matt was a bad father for abandoning his family.
Oh, yeah, because we only had audio of him.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he was the best. He was so funny.
He was awesome.
And as soon as we got back to record the pod, it was that final beer sent him over.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, fucking loser, mate. Yeah, fucking, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There was video of it?
Yeah, we had the GoPro.
That's huge.
Yeah, he's the man. Wolf's the man.
We don't need that footage.
A lot of the Aussies are coming out, actually. It's a
Nice.
flood. There's 3 at the moment.
How-
They don't give me a heads up. They just go, I'm here now.
How is Australia right now? How's the economy? How's what's going on politically?
We just
in
had the
Australia?
social media ban for the children.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And, well, it's sort of good. They're just using it to bring in digital ID. And also Blue Sky is exempt. So they're all off Twitter, but they're all on Blue Sky's fine.
They're allowed to
What?
be on Blue Sky?
Yeah, because it's a lefty government. And
They're allowed to be on
You can
Blue
use
Ski?
the cool lefty apps, but you cannot use
That can't be true.
It is true.
You're not allowed on Twitter. You're allowed on Blueski.
Correct. If you're under 16.
What is Blue Ski like? Is it like...
What?
I'm not even a Blue Ski guy. I kind of If you're going to have one, I feel like Blue Ski sucks, but Twitter
That'd
is
be like being like you can only be on Truth Social.
Yeah. No, that's
You can't be on
correct.
Blueski. You can be on Truth Social.
Can you do nudity or say a word on True Social?
I have no idea. That's the truth, though.
I think you just have to private. No, I think you have to private.
To answer the truth.
I think you have to
have
private
to-
message them. I think on Truth, everything you send is signed.
Yeah.
No, I mean X is
How
not
does
for
that make
kids.
sense to you? That's
I just
crazy.
mean as far as like keeping kids away from like
Yeah,
what's
but
on Twitter.
only giving them.
If you're going to
Being
give
like
them
you can't
one,
watch the news. You can only watch MSNBC.
no, that's different. I don't know.
No, Blueski is like a left wing.
Oh, I
like
thought it was just, like,
right-wing
clean.
ideas get like banned from it. I
I thought
thought
it was like trend, like clean Twitter, where you can't show titties.
No,
and-
Blueski
That's
is
what the libs want you to
okay.
think.
Blueski is strictly libs.
Okay,
Daddy.
I haven't looked into it. I thought it was just.
No, you haven't
I mean-
looked into it, and you spouted. You spouted with your mouth.
I just know all I see on Twitter is nigga and titties. Like
That's your algorithm.
half good, half
No,
really good.
no, that's
Everybody's algorithm.
We're
Yeah.
all getting some of that.
Yeah, keeping kids off of X is fair,
I
but
don't
yeah,
ever get tits on my fucking Twitter.
mine is just
I used to get a
absolute
lot of
like
death. I used to get a lot of people dying.
hate propaganda.
I was getting dead. Now mine's just Notre Dame sucks.
That's not fun. That's
It
not
knows how to hurt me.
Fun. That's not
The
fun.
algorithm knows
Knows
how
how to
hurt
keep
me.
you on.
It just shows me, yeah. My For You is just Notre Dame fucking sucks. Fuck you. The fuck?
So I guess you'd have to bomb Blueski with like horrible content, and then try to be like, all right, kids can't go on this
It's
either.
it's our obligation to the country and to the young people.
Shrum Moore's getting killed. Michigan's head coach, New York Post 2 hours ago.
Yeah, he was in
Curvy OnlyFans model says fired Michigan coach slid into her DMs as more shady behavior revealed.
Wait, why do they call her? Why do they call her name? Why do they call her Curvy?
It's just the New York Post. Dude. It's the oldest publication.
True.
It's the oldest, most reliable news. Damn, dude.
No, not the
No, it's the
family.
Post, dude. It's
Wait,
the
but was
thriving
he
New York
married though?
Post.
Was she a student? She wasn't a student.
No, the girl he was hooking up with? No.
Yeah.
I don't think, but
What do you think about that move, James? If you're having an affair that could destroy your family, and you go to the lady's house and threaten to kill yourself to save your name.
I think that's maybe the only way to keep that marriage strong in the aftermath. He
That's what
threatened
I'm
to kill
saying,
himself
man.
at the lady's house?
Yeah,
allegedly.
allegedly.
When she snitched.
Oh, big time.
So they got interviewed before, and they both were like, "No, that's not true. We're not having that."
He
And
didn't
then
threaten to kill her. He threatened to kill
I think
himself.
I think he hit the old "you and me. It's time for us to go."
Oh, you and me.
Ooh, a murder.
I think we're both going.
A double.
But if you do kill yourself, if somebody ruins your life and you drive to their house, break in, and blow your fucking head off in
Yes.
front of them,
If there's one thing I've learned from the Shogun epics coming out of Japan, it's that if you commit suicide with a point, people have to give you the respect for
you
that.
won the argument.
Yeah. I mean, you probably go to hell. Maybe.
Suicide
victory.
with a point.
Especially if it's
Kinda
like
like
you,
9/11.
you did this.
You did
This
this.
is-
Look
this
at
is what
what
you
look at
did.
what she did to him. They do it in Korea. This is a big thing when like women were accusing men of sexual assault in Korea, and the men were killing themselves, and then people came out and were attacking the women, going, "Can't believe you were so selfish as to say he raped you. He's dead. Look at what you
He's
did." That was a big thing in Korea.
Yeah,
Dang.
but so they both reported they were like, "No, we didn't do that." And then I guess she came forward with like, I don't know. I heard one thing that said a DoorDash driver was like, "Yeah, I delivered Plan B to the fucking coach's office."
Strange. Can I tell you a Coach Saban quote that I read this week? I was on Saban's Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
And it's from his book, which I don't remember the name of it, but it's got a book about leadership, and he's talking to the boys.
Nothing
and
good
he
happens
says-
after midnight.
No, that's great
that's a good
too.
one.
He says, never fool around with someone who's got less to lose than you do. And then he says, so if I ever want to cheat on Miss Tiffany, I think he says, so if ever I'm going to cheat on Miss Tiffany, the only woman I'm doing that with is Hillary Rodham Clinton.
Yeah. He has,
such a
he has
sick,
some good ones. He's got one about he had a player, Ruggs, who was a wideout who got drafted by the Raiders and then was drank a little and drove like 150 miles an hour, crashed into a lady, killed her. He's in jail now. But he gives a nice speech on that. He's like, accountability as a friend. Like, you see your friend drinking and driving like that, you take the keys from him.
True.
It's like, sure, he's gonna he might be furious with you. He might hate you for a few weeks, but he'd say thank you now
True.
compared to sitting in a fucking jail cell.
Yeah, man.
And we got guys in this crew
Yep.
not afraid to take to the road after a couple drinks, and somebody's gonna have to start taking your keys.
Yeah, man.
We need some accountability here, and I'm not trying to be racist, but it is the blacks. Stop drinking and driving.
I haven't had a good DD in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
That's crazy.
A month.
Drinking and driving 3 weeks ago, and that's a good thing.
I
Fellas,
mean,
fellas.
what are we talking drinking and driving? 2 beers, 3 beers?
No, that's fine.
man.
I've
come
never
on.
seen you
That's
going
nothing.
home after 2 beers or 3 beers.
You,
Not one
Yeah,
time.
that's
you're not out.
Yeah. So I don't know what's happening after 10:30, but it must be even worse than
Third
what I'm
beer.
seeing. I see the
Mate.
liquor cabinet. I
Three
see
beers.
a tall pour.
Three whiskeys. How about three? What if it's 3 whiskeys and not 3?
come on, man.
Why drive though? Why
Yeah,
not just
why
take
drive?
the
You
Uber?
guys can Uber
It's cheaper sometimes.
for now.
I've been doing better.
One DUI is like 20,000 Ubers, dude,
Yeah, it's really dumb.
or like more like 5,000 Ubers. But
I've been off the road. I've been off the road for a little bit now.
Stay off. What are you fucking thinking?
I'm off the road.
That 2 or 3 beers though. There was a guy, head coach at Oklahoma State. His boy, one of his guys got a DUI, and he was like, "You can't drive after fucking 3 beers." He's like, "Look, he made a mistake. I've done that 1,000 times." He's like, "I drink and drive 1,000 times."
a 3-beer
Said it
DUI
on
is
TV
crazy.
on like college game day. He was like, "I don't give a fuck, dude."
3-beer, yeah. If you like just get nudged over the legal limit, that's
Yeah, that's crud.
it's understandable.
But Lemaire, what the fuck are you thinking?
I was nudged.
You
I-
were not.
I
You were
nudged.
fucking way over the limit. You puked
I
this
wasn't way
morning.
over the limit. I swear. I remember everything.
What?
That's
messed up
not
your
an
belly?
indicator of the limit.
Yeah.
The limit isn't you're blacked out.
Yeah.
True.
I think
Your Honor, I still remember most of
thought that
everything.
was
Yeah, I remember the whole night. I remember getting in my car. This can't be a DUI.
I thought that was the limit. It's blacking out. You know?
No.
No. I'm fighting Ubers. I don't like Uber anymore. I'm
Why?
fighting back. Fucking price gouging and shit.
Well, how much did they raise the? How much they raise?
They don't raise the prices. They do this thing where they put you in four different groups, and they put me in the willing to pay more group, and I don't want to pay more.
Why did
They
do
put
that?
us in
I
groups.
don't know. Yeah, they put us in. They separate us into groups.
How do we find out our group?
Compare your price to someone else's price. Like choose the same
no.
place. Like we're here. You choose the same place, and then you'll see the difference. There'll be like a price
Yeah,
difference.
they have your location. You're in a bar all the time. They're going, "Oh, we got this guy. Fucking This guy has no other choice."
There's a moron.
You're like William Wallace in your car, like.
They're raising the lime prices too. I'm fighting those guys. They're $8. They're $9 now for 30 minutes.
How are you gonna fight lime?
I'm just not going to use
What if
them.
Lime has like weight limits?
No,
You're probably fucking crushing the energy.
I love
They're
it.
like, we got to charge this thing for 3 days.
Fucking to get our money back.
Yeah.
I rode one with my dad. We were both on it, and that was okay.
You and your dad.
Yeah.
You and your
Dad rode a lime
Yeah,
together?
I was on one, and he was holding onto my shoulders, and we were.
He was holding on to your
He was
hips.
holding no shoulders.
Hips.
We
Why'd
were,
you guys ride
I was
one
careful.
together?
I think we were both very sad, and we were going for a walk and to cheer ourselves up. They're just the boys.
Yeah. Did you ever
Boys
see,
went on
that,
a
did you ever
school.
see the
Shit.
Aerosmith video? Amazing.
No. But I like it.
You never
I got an
gone
idea.
for a scoot with
A
the old man?
motorcycle? Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Shoulders. It was all-
I can't believe you and your dad got on a fucking lime scooter.
That's
together.
crazy, dude.
Well,
I'm
I was
surprised
late for,
Ice
we
didn't
were
pick
walking
you
in
two
for a
up as
gig.
soon as they saw you both.
We were
on the
walking in
lawn.
for a gig. I realized I was late. We were only going to miss it by about 5 minutes. What?
1 second. He's telling me the gayest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, sorry.
Nothing wrong with having a scooter with your dad. I'm going to stand
No.
by it. There was no
If-
hip action.
Not in this country, bro.
Whole
You
shoulders.
this
cannot
is-
ride a scooter
this
with
is
your dad,
America.
American, bro.
Oh, man. I can't
I'm
believe
not
no one-
ashamed of my
That's
father.
Europe.
How did
That's
no one
Europe
yell
I don't
at
know
you,
other people here being ashamed
Dude,
of
my
their
dad
family
would
and their
fucking
kith and
flip
kin.
if I even suggested hopping on a scooter with me. If I rode one in front of him, he'd be like,
Yeah.
"Get the fuck off that! What are you doing?" Which is unfortunate because I do like riding them.
No,
But
a real straight guy's not afraid of stuff like that. This is African men walking hand in hand down the street. We don't have to be afraid of it because we're not gay.
dude,
I don't know if anyone's more afraid of gay people than African men.
That's what I mean. Yeah. But they walk hand in hand. They kiss on the mouth.
It's
they
a-
do all the.
I mean, I'm not even gonna say
Penetrative
it's
I would
sex.
gay. It's
literally,
gay.
I would rather kiss my dad on the mouth than him hold my hips on a scooter.
Okay. If there were hips
I would
involved,
rather fuck
it
my
was a
dad.
shoulder job. It was all shoulder.
This is crazy.
It was all shoulder.
How
There
far?
were no
How far
hip-
did you ride?
Nestled, yes, but
Now,
it
how
was,
far did you ride? Like,
Oh, half a mile. Half a mile.
all over town.
Half a mile. There was no. It was hands
That's
on
a
shoulders.
tight fucking.
yeah, dude. I
We
rode
weren't
my
moving
kids
that
on that.
quickly.
We barely
it
have
was
room.
steady. It was uphill. Hands on shoulders.
You hit a bump.
So
your
you're
dad
leaning
fucking. Your dad's bulge went between your cheeks.
This is base, vulgar talk from you. I would never talk to you about your daddy in this
Me
way.
and my daddy would never get on a scooter together.
Well, I pity you for not having that
me
kind
and
of
my
closeness
daddy's
with the old
Me
man.
and my daddy's dick and butt have never been that close. Ever. Never once.
You wouldn't ride on a motorcycle with your daddy?
Never.
I've done it. I rode a motorcycle. My dad I was a boy though. I was
Yeah,
a
but
little
you were a
boy.
child.
Yeah, I was a little boy.
There's nothing sexual about riding a motorized vehicle.
We had a
But
sidecar. I think we had a
everybody-
sidecar
in
though.
sequence.
So
Yeah,
it was
you got to have a
totally,
sidecar.
Yeah, my dad was like,
Everybody
bro, get off the back.
seeing you assumed it was sexual. They go, look at that
It was
fucking
very
that
late
gay
at
couple.
night in the suburbs. No one was.
Look at that gay couple. That's great. Look at them. Good for them.
Hey, that's on them. Let them have their problems. I'm not ashamed of what other people think about me. I know who I am.
Also,
I
you
know
gotta-
where my values are.
You got to consider the rest of your family, dude. If the lime scooter goes down, they're losing a father and a son.
It's
Yeah.
not the royal
You know what I
family
mean?
here.
Yeah,
where we
but
got to
you
be in
guys-
separate jets.
If you guys crashed and went into comas from a lime scooter, oh, it'd be wonderful. Well,
That
I'm
is
glad
funny.
you shared that. What were you guys?
The weight limit is 220 pounds on a Lime scooter.
What?
By the way.
Well,
I shouldn't do it
I'm
alone.
out.
According to, yeah, according
They're
to
really
the internet.
220 on
The
those.
whole squad's out.
That's what the internet says. Yeah.
Yeah, Lemaire, they're probably like, we've noticed you've been riding with 6 passengers. Of course they're upcharging you.
I used to ride it down the hill at my old place.
There's no way those brakes.
Dude, it was the best. After the bar, I just ride up and down the hill for like 10 minutes.
That's
Damn.
good. You should do that instead. I mean, that's more dangerous, but at least you won't get like.
It probably sound like a truck stop in a big. Whoa.
Do you ever see the teenagers doing the lime scooters, doing the
Yeah.
when they start skidding around?
Yeah. Damn punks.
I love it. I mean, obviously, it's very threatening when you're out with your kids and you're worried they're going to hit one of them. But I could never imagine doing something. They're so heavy. They're so hard to move around.
I
They're
copy
so
all
good
the
at
cool
it.
teens. I skid. I bunny hop.
skid?
Yeah, I skid. Bunny hop.
I drove past a skate park today that was the Gaylord.
Gaylord Memorial. That's where I skateboard.
Have we ever discussed that
Yeah,
it's
the Gaylord
called
Memorial skate park.
Gaylord Memorial
Yeah.
Skate Park?
That's my pump track.
I think that's. Could be wrong. I think that's Oklahoma's football stadium too.
Gaylord. You don't hear Gaylord anymore.
Gaylord.
I
good.
can
It's a
say
strong
why
name.
that's dropped out of.
Gaylord's a strong name.
Yeah, you got to really believe in your son's
Gaylord?
ability to weather that. It's a boy named Sue.
Gaylord?
Gaylord.
Yeah.
Does it mean like a happy? It just means like a happy, really sick guy.
Yeah.
It's like a happy,
It's a lord.
high power man. Yeah.
Lord of the
gay.
gay.
The gayest guy. It's the gayest man.
I could go gay. I don't think I'd get that over the wife.
What,
I got to
Gaylord?
get a new name for the.
You
What
have a boy
fourth-
coming?
Yeah, we got a boy coming. So we do need a new name.
Who named? How many? Like
I lose every time.
you lose?
I wanted Charlemagne. I wanted Hercules. I wanted
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Hercules is good.
Hercules is crazy.
Hercules is.
I just one of them would have been fine.
What,
Well,
were you, what are you gunning for this time? Adolf.
The Gaylord.
Yeah.
No, we're out
Hercules.
of names we both agree on. It's
What
a big
about
problem.
Kanye?
He doesn't need that. He doesn't.
Hercules is way
Hercules
worse.
is crazy.
Hercules is great.
No, Hercules. That's like a dog
People
name.
could call him Lee. Lee McCann.
Naming your son Hercules
no.
It's
is
a wild
fucking
move. Hercules
crazy.
is wild.
James, what are you talking about? You've said the craziest shit I've ever heard. Yeah, he's
Well,
not
that's what
going
my
to be
wife
James.
says. What if he's a little fat boy and they call him Hercules and they beat him up for it? But
Devastating.
maybe he could aspirationally. You could live up to Hercules.
Yeah, Hercules.
Yeah.
Hercules.
Yeah, dude.
You
No.
could imagine. It's what it's called nominative determinism. You give someone the cool name and then they grow up to embody that name. And I feel this.
I don't know, Nate Lemare. You think that's true? Yeah,
Dork with a dork's name.
No, Nate's a great name. Nathan?
I do.
Nate's a great name.
Growing up,
good.
it wasn't though. It wasn't cool. Now it's good.
Now who won,
timeless,
now
that's
who won
why.
the war?
Huh?
Yeah, all your friends with fucking gibberish names.
True.
Bullshit.
True. I guess in the long game, it worked out. But
Yeah.
in high
Yeah, it's like
school,
white
I was-
guys named Miles. They're all dead. Every white guy I know named Miles is dead. I think I knew one of them. He's definitely dead.
Miles.
White guys are cool names. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not for us, bro.
Yeah.
They're not for us. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, Paul. Hercules is.
Charlemagne and Hercules.
Charlemagne's absolutely insane.
I wouldn't name my dog that. I'd be like, it's kind of fucking a gay name.
What about Emmanuel?
It was the primary school I went to that I didn't like with the Lutherans. This is the other thing: is so many names remind you of people you don't like, and
Yeah.
girls' names. It can't be any girl that you've. A lot of porn stars invalidate a lot of girls' names. There's so many names. This pornographic movement has ruined a lot of good names.
Yeah.
Mia gone.
Gone.
No one can be a Mia ever again.
Nope. I mean, yeah, Mia for. Nah, I don't know. I feel like Mia was not bad.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
You wouldn't be able to do it every time. You
yeah.
just think of.
Every time you said her name, you'd think of porn.
It's just, I mean, also like men that you have arguments with. How many?
You should
how
name
many?
your son Johnny Sins.
This is Ron Jeremy McCann.
Yeah. Nat Turner McCusker. Dang.
I just thought of this week, but is Stavros basing his look on Ron Jeremy?
No.
It's the hair. It's the. I don't know anyone else with that haircut. It's the only two men with that haircut that I've ever seen. I like it. If I ever start going bald, I will grow it out the back.
You gonna do that?
Yeah, Frasier is the only other one.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of guys rocking that.
True.
I thought it was
Never heard of it.
What's his name? The watermelon comedian.
Gallagher.
Yeah, Gallagher.
He would
rocked
wear a
it.
hat. He would wear a Shane
Yeah.
hat throughout.
True.
I was setting you guys up there. You could have named a black comic. Would have been funny.
Who?
Instead of Gallagher, when I said the watermelon comedian,
Oh, no, that would, I'm sorry, I didn't know you would do that.
would have been a layup. No, that wasn't.
know
It
you'd
wasn't. Yeah, whatever.
Dude, I was telling you earlier. I started reading Beowulf this week. Beowulf
yeah.
might be the best thing ever. It's an amazing book. It's
up
literally just about these like warriors from like Sweden or what. They're like Swedish warriors.
Yeah.
And all they tried to do back then was just they would like kill people basically to survive, to like establish. They would call it the hall. So they'd set up a hall to just drink mead and just eat chicken legs. So it's just like generational struggle to set up a Buffalo Wild
Checking
Wings.
out the B-dubs.
It was the B-dubs. They would set up a B-dubs
It's the
council.
original council.
That was all it was. It was just years
Just get in
of
and
just
go,
toil. It's so tight.
and
They
get
were
drunk
just,
enough to hit the lime scooters.
just like a 500 years of fighting the most brutal bloodshed, and they would end with them drinking like shitty honey mead and just being like, dude, remember the time we fucked that guy up? And then people will come out of nowhere and just cut all your heads off. They'd be like, this is our council now.
They'd take the B-dubs.
They would take the count. It was literally just war.
We
of the
tried to
B-dubs.
overrun a B-dubs once since we've been here. It was too strong of a clan. It was an underpass, Mexican B-dubs. We
Yeah,
had
it
the,
was.
the brightest lights you've ever seen. Dude. That
yeah.
was our hall. It was too strong for us.
No, the hall was already.
hall was too powerful.
We could have went in there like Grendel, dude. And just fucking.
There's nothing we
completely-
could do. That was one of the worst B-dubs I've ever seen.
It was so bad. It was tiny too.
Yeah,
It's a tiny B-dubs with.
under a highway. Yeah, with just the lads, dude. That was the lads' council.
True. That was They definitely held the yard there.
We could take it.
We
We could make a little anonymous call to a government agency.
True.
Say, clear this B-dubs out.
I like seeing the dates there though. First date at the B-dubs underneath the highway.
That's a
It was-
powerful date.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
We're going to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Dressed up.
Wear
I'm gonna wear an
something
all
nice.
black cowboy suit. Meet you at the bottom of highway.
Yeah, right
B-dubs.
under Mopac. Let's get fucked up.
But no, it's pretty cool. Just reading about pre-Christian Europe, and just how those dudes used to live, and it was like the only thing they thought about was just.
I'm reading about pre-Christian Europe.
Are you really?
Well, I'm listening to it before bed.
What is it?
Another William Manchester. World on Fire, I think.
That's pretty sick.
It's about the Middle Ages.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking
A
awesome.
world lit only by fire. The medieval mind and Renaissance portrait of an age.
Yeah, it's fucking
Is
sick.
this them talking down the Dark Ages? It's,
Yeah, just
we're so smart now that we've got the Renaissance, but they were
A little bit. They got fucking the Roman Empire collapsed, and there was just
held on the best
dirt
we could.
for 1,000 years.
yeah.
Oh, I think that's an exaggeration.
I don't, maybe, but
You
They
think the Dark
continue in the
Ages weren't
East
so
as well.
dark?
I think the Dark Ages would.
You think they ruled?
It's the only thing that people want to relive. No one wants to go to the, Enlightenment fair. Everyone wants the medieval fair. Everyone wants to wear the knights and the armor. Aesthetically, it's the best we've ever been.
yeah.
Yeah, functionally.
Renaissance outfits suck, dude.
The little stockings.
Yeah.
Silk? You wouldn't want
And
you
wigs. No one's getting together and wearing the
wouldn't-
wigs.
Imagine
and the frock
pulling it out of
coats.
some silk, dude. Taking down like a 15 button bra.
It always annoyed me.
I
Those
think
outfits.
I think you would get pretty horny in those things.
Yeah, that's all they were
Buxom
doing.
winches.
Yeah.
All they were doing was fucking in those outfits.
I know.
Yeah, I'm with James. Take me to the Dark Ages.
How you say that though, dude? But I'm telling you,
Yeah, of course, it's hell.
I'm living it
It's
right now.
way worse.
I'm living it right now in Beowulf. It's
Something about the castle seems great, though. I mean, Beowulf would be earlier Anglo-Saxon, like
yeah.
more mud people. But being in a big castle with all your friends and the walls and the Muslims are coming and they're shaking their swords.
I'm
and
telling you, man.
You're baking croissants down below.
Again,
and
you guys are romanticizing it. I'm living it every night before I go to bed. It's so brutal. It's just
is there
to
a
come
witch in it, though? And
Huh?
there's a witch. And there's
I think Grendel's
Yeah,
mom doesn't he
Angelina
fight?
Jolie.
Oh yeah.
You gotta watch the movie now.
No, I gotta read. I have to read it first. The
You
book.
you never read it?
No, I never read Beowulf.
Oh, we had to read it.
It's written in like old English. Any of those old
Yeah.
English type things. There's a translation I'm reading that's like a lot more
We had
straightforward.
to read that and Canterbury Tales in school, and they sucked.
Yeah, I can't get down with
Yeah.
that language. You got to get a good
And
translation.
Shakespeare. Shakespeare sucks too.
Dude,
No,
I
won't
tried.
take that.
Fucking bullshit.
Try
Yeah, you love the
Shakespeare.
Crown,
I
dude.
love it.
It's like
Of course.
Shakespeare
Taylor-
is great. But I will say, some of the Shakespeare you get exposed to here is difficult.
Wait, what's
I was
what's
watching PBS. Like, they'll get celebrities doing Shakespeare in the park, and they'll like, this is our high culture. Look at this, Margaret. That lady from Grey's Anatomy is doing it. But this was, what is it? It was Much Ado About Nothing. I think it was Peter Dinklage was in it. And everyone has to act like Peter Dinklage is some great Shakespearean tour de force. He's not very good, and if he wasn't small,
Oh wow!
I don't think people would think he was a good actor.
dude in Game
That's
of Thrones? He was
disgusting.
so
That's
good.
my in
Game of Thrones is
'cause
Shakespeare.
he stands out. He's the only one doing a weird big Shakespearean thing, and it works. But when you watch him actually
I
doing
will
Shakespeare,
say him in Game of Thrones bothered me.
You didn't like it?
I always hated his whatever accent that was.
I thought he did fantastic.
Everyone else had a British accent. His was
What was his accent?
fucking nothing. It was a completely made up.
You hate me, father.
It was a
It was
completely
British.
barely. Sounded like that Mid-Atlantic, whatever that is. It was like fucking insane.
that is how they all sound at the Renaissance fair. When you go to the medieval fair here, it's everyone putting on a fake. And what would you like today, sir? No one has a strong British accent at the fair. And
You know,
that's
in medieval times, people used to walk on their toes, not their heels.
why.
Because they had soft leather shoes, so you couldn't really like heel strike really hard.
Yeah.
So you would get up and you would just walk like this, and you would feel around the ground. I do it every now and again.
Yeah.
To
I'll do
reconnect with your roots?
I'll do a medieval walk every now and again. It's kind of sick, dude. Leather,
For a medieval
imagine just
walk?
leather, just like bearskin shoes, and you're just kind of.
Yeah, but you gotta watch out though. That's people get stuck walking like that. I got a couple friends that are fucking toe to heel walkers,
No.
and it's tough. And they bounce on their heels when they walk. It's
Yeah.
a tough look.
I had a religion teacher in high school that walked pretty much on his toes, and it
Yeah.
was the most upsetting thing to watch. It was really tough. Remember, he would tell
Yeah,
us
it's a bummer.
every morning. He'd be like, or he would tell us at school. He'd be like, every morning, me and my wife, we lay and face each other, and we just say, "I love you" over and over. And we'd like, you'd be in the back of class, like, "Did you guys have sex?" And he'd be like, "All right, that's enough." But yeah, dude, it's a really cool. If you read I think it's Seamus Heaney. This guy is an Irish poet, translated Beowulf into like a readable, not like it's like accessible.
Yeah.
It's so funny just to roll up in a castle and be like, "I'm the strongest guy in the world," and just brag, and everyone like, "Damn, this guy fucking rules."
Yeah.
Everyone was autistic back then. Like, I killed sea monsters, and this guy was like, "Yeah, right." And
Yeah,
he was
right.
like, "Dude, you're a loser. Shut the fuck up." It's so funny.
Killed a sea monster on the way here. No big deal.
He's like, "My friend drowned, but he wasn't as good as swimming at me, and that's what he gets." Anyway, I'm here to kill the monster, Grendel. And then there's one part where he's like, "And if I lose, he'll eat me and carry me away and tear my face off, and oh well." It's like, okay, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck is your problem? But it's sick. They knew nothing other than might. That's so cool. There's no idea of the soul or being like, I need to be nice and kind. It's like, I need to cut this guy's head off. If I don't, I suck.
Yeah, that is. I started Homer again, and that's all the Greeks, all the ancient Greeks.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But for them, it's honor. And
Yeah.
if a guy disrespects me, I have to cut his head off in front of everybody until I.
Yeah.
They can't be relaxed.
Yeah,
about it. It's incredible that that's maintained with the
You guys
Greeks
are
to this day.
It's just a classic Greek culture, including all aspects.
Sure did. He was quite fucking.
He was Greco.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's really funny. Just to think about that. It was a guy being like, I got to cut this guy's head off, and if he cuts my head off, oh fucking well, I'll be dead. You're like, nice, dude.
Yeah.
Come on in and sit down and relax for a minute. Come chill out.
Come to the B-dubs.
Yeah,
Let's calm you down.
The War for the Council is so funny. Of just dudes dying in the mud. One day, like, my brother's going to erect a small wooden shed, and we're all going to get hammered in there.
It's tales all this time. That's all you want. Just give me a shed for me and the boys to get drunk in. Please.
Please.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
What else is going on?
I just always got hit with the old English version of all those, and
Boo.
I fucking hated it.
Dude, when I was young, I like made an honest effort to try to read Shakespeare, and it's just like, and I was like, I can't even understand. This fucking sucks.
I'm out.
You gotta. If someone puts it on, if someone puts on a good Shakespeare, everybody.
But
can
I've
understand
seen a Shakespeare play, and they still talk like that, and it's like, bro, come on, man.
Yeah, what the
Just do an
fuck is
English
that?
accent. You don't have to go.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm out. I can't.
The other end of that is also very bad when they try and keep it cool for the kids, and they
Yeah.
start, yo, Juliet, you fucking bitch,
I did
get
like
out of here.
I did like the Romeo and Juliet movie,
Baz Luhrmann movie,
but he
because
kept it.
With
you
Leo?
love
kept the-
Mercutio. The cool black guy who gets
I
killed.
love Tybalt.
You love Tybalt? Mercutio, is it? I'm saying that right?
Yeah.
Mercutio, the guy who's like
Plague on both.
both
Yeah.
your houses.
Yeah.
He's wearing ladies' clothes and dancing.
I didn't
and
like that
disco.
part.
No,
I did like the Prince in there.
the Prince.
Prince music. They sing "Purple Rain."
Is it when doves cry?
No, when doves cry. Yeah. It's a nice moment.
He's a good director. We're very
What
proud
version
of him.
of Romeo and Juliet was this?
That is Baz
It was with
Luhrmann.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay, that was like
The movie. Yeah.
You know, I never saw that. I only,
Shit rocks.
Is it good?
It's good.
They
who's
take
co-star?
ecstasy, which is not in the original.
What?
Yeah, he takes some liberties with the non-script,
Yeah.
but he sticks to the writing. They talk like that the whole time. But when you see it acted out, it's much more obvious.
Yeah.
Like I bite my thumb at thee. I'm reading that as a kid. Like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? But then you see his two guys at a gas station talking shit to each other, pulling out their guns. Going, don't you dare bite your fucking thumb at me, motherfucker. It's pretty sick. Anyway, and they play "Loveful" in it by Cardigan. It's great.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
I do like some of that medieval language is really funny when he's talking about giving someone this. He's like, they're gonna sleep the sleep of the sword when I'm done with them. I'm like, I'm like in my bed sitting there like, fuck, dude, this is
fucking
awesome.
Make him sleep.
I liked in Othello, we're going to make the beast with two backs. It's for sex.
Was that 2 guys on a scooter?
Come on now.
Let's go.
All right.
That
we
is
walked
the
into
beast
it.
with 2 backs.
That is the beast with 2 backs. We walked into it very well.
Damn, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Hands on shoulders. Nothing wrong with that.
Hands on shoulders is even kind of
That's
gay. That's where
crazier.
you put your hands.
Where
when you're-
else? Where's it's the least gay part of the body to put the hands?
Should just Homer Simpson it the whole way.
Hands on shoulders is kind
His
of,
hands were on my shoulders.
So you're saying he's gay?
No, I'm saying
You're the top.
everybody
of that
had an.
situation.
It was just a father
Full
putting his
bottom.
hands on his boy's shoulders. There's nothing wrong with that. There can't be anything wrong with that. This is why people keep becoming trans in America. You got such a restricted
God.
sense of
Here we go,
masculinity.
dude.
Did you
People
guys
go,
make any
There's no
noise?
room to be a straight
Here
man with
we
your
go.
hands on your son's shoulders. So I got to chop my dick off.
No,
That's what
that's
I'm
such a
calling
stretch.
it.
That's such a
You
stretch.
love talking about
Relax.
him.
We all should relax.
How did you make?
That's true.
Fuck yeah,
That
man.
is true.
Yeah, fuck Australia, dude. America.
Did you guys make any noises? I'm sure it was like
Definitely
a
there's some
surprise.
bumps. No, there's a bump and a fucking both of them at the same time.
Just a man and his boy having a great time out there.
It was
You'll
nice. It's
understand.
just I do. There's not enough room on those things.
We didn't do it for very long. It was brief. It was enjoyable.
You finished quick.
Yes.
You made him pop with your pussy. He said, "Oh fuck, I'm about to come, son."
See, it was so not gay. I can even enjoy
said,
this
"Voila."
banter that we're having now.
He said, "Son, your pussy's
You're gonna
fucking
be-
nice.
You're going to be too afraid to be close to your boy.
You've got a nice
gonna
pussy,
hurt
son.
your relationship.
America's done you well. Your pussy's soaked. Got a soaking wet pussy on the lime scooter." Oh, fuck, James. I'm about to fucking nut. He said, "Daddy, give me a pie. Give me a pie, Daddy. I'm going to take this pie on stage. I want to feel you dripping out of me while I'm talking on stage."
This is on the Patreon, right?
Yeah, it's Patreon.
Yeah,
Don't
great.
worry,
Okay,
don't worry.
good. No, it's fine.
Your father's never going to get wind of
pussy
this.
dog.
Nah, my brother will be
accent.
listening and going, "What's happening?" This is my
Yeah.
favorite show.
Oh, yeah. Sorry to James's brother.
He'll be
No,
proud.
your brother
He'll
will
be
laugh.
proud.
He's going to laugh. He's going to call you. Should rightfully call you guys
Your brother's
little
gonna
light in the
die.
loafers for what you've done. He should. You guys got any funny terms for gay people in Australia?
Pufta?
Pufta?
That's nice.
Pufta's a good
Yeah,
one.
Pufta's the mainstay. Light in the loafers is
Light in the Loafers
we
is
like
classic.
Light in the loafers.
Little sugar in his
Limp
tank.
wristed, you go limp wristed.
Yeah.
Yep. Sugar in his tank. I didn't know that one.
Yeah, it's a good one. I don't know. Poofta is
I
so
think that
nice.
guy's got a little sugar in his tank. Yeah, all right, Dad, it's our priest. My dad would talk. Anytime we got a new priest, he'd be like, "I think this guy's a little fucking queer." All right, yeah, he probably is, dude.
Yeah, dude. Most of them are.
I think otherwise we have all the same ones. Fruity.
Fruity's great.
Fruitcake's hilarious. Guy's a freaking fruitcake. Yeah. Well, anyway,
But we've policed them. We've purged them all from our.
From where?
You know,
it only makes them funnier.
we got the sense that we should get rid of them, and then we hate ourselves. We're really a very self-flagellating country, and we want to be inoffensive. We're doing this thing at the moment. This is the other thing. So we did the social media ban. The other big thing is travel allowances. We're not letting politicians, like within the rules, you can claim like $100,000 worth of travel, and some people are actually doing it.
Yeah.
They just, you know, oh, I'll get a business class flight. I'll fly my, and people are going, even though it's perfectly within the rules, the whole country gets together and go, that's not fucking right. How fucking dare you? We want the prime minister to hold his own bags. We don't have any sense that these people should.
Yeah.
I like it that the president here has got a big plane and you go, he's in charge. He needs security. He needs people who listen. You need some respect.
Yeah.
We make them live, you know, we say they shouldn't be allowed to have a business class flight if you're in the government.
Yeah, but they got Bernie Sanders. I remember that was so funny when he was like, you know, he's like, oh, we shouldn't have billionaires. And whoever was interviewing him was like, do you ever fly on a private jet? And he's like, yeah, I kind of have to. And they're like, hypocrite, big hypocrite. And he's like, well, no, it's like I just can't get on the fuck. I'm running for president. I can't fly on an airplane. They're like, okay, buddy, big hypocrite.
Sure. Must be nice.
It was so funny. They had one note on Fox News. They're like, we got him.
Got it. It's over.
He starts talking like, how are we going to fix the country? You ever fly on a private jet?
Private jet guy?
Big time hypocrite. It's like, wow, let me explain myself.
I hit some Fox News yesterday.
What'd you get?
I caught. I forget. I stopped watching it, but they were. What's his name? Younger guy, not Gutfeld, but the other.
Oh,
guy,
Jesse?
Jesse Matthews.
No comment.
Jesse Waters.
Yep.
Pretty brutal watch.
He was good at doing man on the
They
street
love.
stuff.
It's hilarious how it was a video of somebody on Air Force One opened the bathroom door and it hit Trump while he was talking, and they were just like, "That's what people need to know about him. He's got such a great sense of humor.
Okay, I was
he just
wondering-
wants to bring joy to everybody."
So Fox
watching it,
News
it's like,
is still
what the
big
fuck?
time Trump. Like we love him.
More than ever, yeah.
Gotcha. I was wondering if they're going to turn or anything on him.
No,
How is he handling all the Epstein stuff? Because I feel like everyone was like,
everyone moved on.
people have moved
Did
on.
the exact
Weathered the storm.
Exactly what this one took a month.
Yeah.
Usually it takes a week. This one was just a 4-week
I
one.
think they're releasing Ghislaine Maxwell's stuff now. They're going to unseal her stuff.
She's in Texas. I
Is she
found out.
really?
Yeah, she's in a minimum security facility in Texas.
What?
I think I'm geting that right.
She's at the mothership.
You can probably get her on.
David
You could
Lucas
probably
brought her
get
to the
on.
mothership. Said, guys, isn't this cool? I'm friends with her. This week on Kill Tony. Ghislaine Maxwell.
What does she even do? She just found young girls for Jeffrey?
I think she did the most diabolical shit.
Yeah.
If you take the word "just" out of
have you
that
seen the
sentence, it
judge?
does sound quite bad.
Have you seen the
That's a
judge?
legal offense. I mean, what did she really just give a
Yeah,
Well,
young
she just
girl?
found some 16-year-olds to have. Give
She
them
should
a-
have the Diddy face going to the jury. Just, what? That's crazy. Yeah, right.
And later on, several of the victims killed themselves. Like,
It's not even true.
seriously? Who even does that?
They're just making this up.
Yeah, I can't believe that lady. I think that lady really thought she was going to go on that dock and be like, damn, this lady fucking rules. She's like, we're making the same face. Like, we're obviously on the same page. I love all his songs. I was like, dude.
You're right, though. The fucking Indian, Pakistani, whoever that guy was, held it down.
100%. Did you watch the Diddy thing?
Nah.
Oh, you're
going to love it.
Why?
It's just an evil man.
Yeah, it's just an evil, powerful man. He really is. Like, watch the documentary, but it's the worst possible coverage I think a human can kind of get. Like, it's bad. Imagine if like
Dude, the Epstein doc on Netflix was easier on Epstein than this.
I've heard that from multiple
It
people.
was.
Yeah, exactly.
That was like a puff piece on Epstein. They were like, hey, he might have had some minors in his house party.
yeah.
That's about all he did.
They were just kind of like,
and it was just those two. They didn't have any help.
jeez Louise.
on, man.
They're going, like, yeah, you know, look, how's he gonna know how old all the fucking teenagers are who massage him every day on his private island? It's not fucking.
Come on, man. He's busy.
Prince Andrew is the best.
Well, he can't sweat.
I can't sweat, and he's like, I might have let the flap down. He called it on like a ship, I guess. He's a Navy guy. I might have let the flap down. I'll admit it. But yeah, I think because they recently just stripped him of all of his honors and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
But Diddy's who's made this thing going after
50
Diddy?
Cent.
50 made. I know he bought the footage. I didn't know he put the whole thing.
he like
together.
executive produced the whole thing, and he had there was a lady who was like the director and showrunner or whatever the fuck. So she like kind of I think did all the technical work.
Does it implicate anybody else in the Diddy unit? I mean, a lot of people were going to the parties.
No, it didn't really implicate
No.
anybody.
Yeah, it
It's
really
just
did.
focused on him.
Was it just
However, he's focused right now heavily on Marlon Wayans and Ray J. He's been like on his social media. It's just videos of those guys who are all, like anyone who tries to come to Diddy's aid right now, being like, it's clearly a hit piece. You could you gave me that footage, I could have made him look great. Blah blah blah. And he's just like sharing weird stuff, like weird videos of them doing like gay stuff, and being like, oh, I don't know, man. You sure about this? And he claims to sit on a whole other. Diddy had a videographer film him during like the build up to the trial.
He didn't pay him, and 50 Cent bought the footage.
I believe so. That is supposed, and 50 Cent bought it. So 50 Cent has now 140 hours of just Diddy in 2024, just talking to lawyers. And it's the worst one was when he's driving in the car and he just did like, he's trying to, I guess, like ramp up his image. So he's like high-fiving people in the street, and then they have him on camera getting into a car being like, really interacted with the people today. I gotta have to wash my hands. You know what I'm saying? I need to get like a bath, rubbing alcohol and water, because you know what I mean. Like, you can't just be touching a lot of people like that. And it just being like they're disgusting.
That was a bad look.
Yeah, he could have been
But
fucking
I
around.
get it. Dude.
He could have been fucking around.
Go to Skankfest, you give fucking 500 hugs and high fives. You go, I need a shower.
Yeah.
I just shook 150 people's hands.
Yeah, I thought about that. Yeah, it's true. It's just such a bad
Bad look.
when you put it all
Especially
in
when you're
there.
faking being a man of the people. And
Yeah.
then as soon as you get in your car, you get fucking disgusting.
I know. Every picture going, love, baby. And then you get in and you just go. But there was one thing to be like, oh, I don't want to get sick. The way he said it, he was like, I was around too many people and people, He's like, I need to like lay down and look at it. Yeah, the way he framed it was just like, we were really talking to the people today, and I touched a lot of
I'm gonna
them.
need a bath.
Need a bath.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. What do you got? What are you pointing at me for?
Honestly, medieval energy, very medieval energy.
Yeah, true.
Diddy might be the most medieval. We're all talking about medieval. He was truly, he's a medieval man.
You might be a Grendel.
I think he was
He's a
Grendel. 50's Beowulf right now. Complete
50
Beowulf.
is Beowulf.
He's old. 50's getting geezed out too.
Yeah.
He's getting old. I watched him in interviews. Just like he just sits there the whole time.
Yeah.
Like he smiles and shit. It's really funny.
I thought he looked old at the Super Bowl thing when they had everyone was saying
That was when he was
a
like
great Super Bowl.
chubby.
Yeah.
But they all looked slow and old, and they were moving. Mary J. Blige,
Yeah.
I don't know how to say that.
how old is
Everyone looked
50?
slow
50.
and old.
Guess how old he is?
53.
No, he's 50.
Oh, what? It's a big
50's
year for
50.
him.
This is 50.com.
I wonder if he manifested this whole thing.
Yeah, wait, when I turned 50. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he
Diddy
got
did
sentenced
get
50 months.
time served. And it's also for transporting prostitutes, which that's 50 Cent had a good point. He goes, who the fuck has gotten 50 months in jail for transporting, and he adds male prostitutes?
I was about to say, I was watching interviews. He makes sure he says male prostitutes every time he says
And then it'll be
it.
like, no, we have no beef at all. And it's like, are you sure? Or is he just it could be he doesn't have any beef and is just getting the bag. But
50 rules.
dude, he does rule. And that's his whole reasoning for it. He goes, look, if I didn't put this out, people would just assume that I'm okay with the stuff he does. It's like nobody really had any idea that it went this crazy. Yeah, they really like kind of highlight the fact that Puffy might have. It's very likely that he killed Tupac Shakur. Very likely. The Biggie one was kind of ambiguous, where it was like, did he have a hand in that? It was like he definitely delayed him from leaving, and then he got killed. But I don't know.
It did look like that. I got caught in my head because I was thinking of something else that 50 did. Did you see the thing where he wrote the "I Get Money" remix where Diddy's verses Diddy did it? It's all the crimes that are in the doc. Like he has Diddy rapping like something Diddy did it. Like he's confessing. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I just wanted to share that with y'all.
No, it's definitely. I mean, there's no bounce. My thing I'm thinking about is like, how do you bounce back? I mean, James, imagine if the documentary came out.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It's just like, dude.
fucked all of his friends, didn't
Yeah.
pay them.
I'd be ready to have
Rode
a
a line
pretty...
scooter with his dad.
When you come out of jail, you got to have
Ate
a
a
good
handful of
remix
onions.
ready to go. You got to have a real strong remix.
Got his hands on some
That's what I
free
was saying.
onions.
You got to have the ODB tapes ready to go that you haven't used yet. You got a special verse ready to come out. You get on the phone with Tate McRae and you say, "We're making a single. I can help you. I can do for you what I did for Mariah Carey."
I don't think he can. That's the
There's
thing.
only
I don't
way
think he
back.
can do it anymore.
No, he's got a gift, and I think a
Who?
good song. Did he? I think if you can produce a great
He's a
hit
pretty
single.
terrible rapper.
As a rapper, no good. As a producer,
Apparently, I don't think he
unbelievable.
was even musically. They were explaining that.
Let me
the
tell
other
you,
day.
as a man who chooses which producer to use to make a record, wow, he's got a great back catalogue. No, we don't think we're going to take that away from him because he had gay male prostitutes.
Everybody in the documentary was the whole time was just like he doesn't have an ounce of talent in his body. He just he's good at manipulating people.
At very least, he's picking good people to work with. No,
Nobody that knew him seems to feel that way.
Fantasy. The ODB remix is a great song.
90s.
Okay, bad boy for life.
90s.
The best is when he
That was in the 90s, but yeah.
he tried to fight that one guy. I forget who was the rapper. He
I'll
tried
be
to fight.
watching you.
He tried to
I'll
fight.
be sure.
I don't know who it
Oh,
was.
he
No, he
punched-
tried to fight this rapper.
Yeah.
I think it was Eric Sermon. He went to fight him, and he was just like swung on a miss. And the guy was like, "All right, let's go around the corner. I don't want to beat you up in front of your girlfriend." And as soon as he went around the corner, he goes, "Yeah, you got to listen to this," and played the Juicy single for him. And the guy was
It's
like, "Damn, this is fucking
It's a
sick."
good way to get out of a fight. You go, you ever hear Juicy? You go, no. Yeah, just wait till you fucking hear
Here,
this.
hold on, just listen to this real quick. Yeah, he does seem like he was just an absolute. I mean, honestly, it really shows the power of a black nerd is pretty wild. You know what I mean? We need
Yeah.
to be tapping into this power
Hey,
source.
we need to be vigilant.
Yeah. Well, yeah, vigilant, or I'm saying tapping into this power source. That was one black nerd. Look at what he did.
I agree.
It's crazy.
Not too many have risen, though.
I
The
know.
black nerds.
I know.
Kanye.
Kanye, he rose.
Don
Glover.
Lupe Fiasco. He came back down again, I guess, in terms of big career. But there was a moment there where Lupe Fiasco.
You gonna let him call Lupe a black nerd?
Lupe is very open to being a black nerd, isn't he?
He's a nerd, but he was deep in the streets back in the day.
He had a Lupin the Third reference on his first
You
major
need,
feature.
what you need is a black nerd in denial. That's where you get. That's where they
Yeah,
get that pressure
suppressing.
makes
He
diamonds.
was
yeah.
he was streets, but the nerd was where he was trying to be. That's why I think that's what it was.
I don't know. We need a black nerd. That's the
The black
brew.
nerds, they struggle in politics.
Yes, he
Yeah.
was.
Oh no.
Like Ben Carson. A couple of those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, black nerds in politics aren't good. You need a cool black guy in politics for sure.
Notre Dame has a new signing who is the coolest looking.
Oh, you like him?
He's got big glasses. Black
Who's that?
with Big glasses.
Notre Dame
He's,
signed a defensive end that has James loves him. He wears
Nice.
cool glasses.
That's awesome.
he's always the main picture that comes up. Of,
Yeah. He's our top
He's what
signing.
we've got to look forward
Nice.
to.
Yeah.
But
That's exciting.
You like your
Huge,
glasses.
thick
How big are you
glasses.
talking about?
which one?
Big? You're talking about like giant or
He's
thick?
wearing big.
Guys, I hate
rectangular
to
glasses.
interrupt here, but Marcus Freeman just texted me. Just saying.
You
Not a
got
big
you
deal.
get the
Well, what's
inside
happening?
scoop.
Not a big deal. The head coach of Notre Dame
What's
just
the-
texted while we were talking. Just
you
while
get
we
the
were
scoop
talking,
on-
got a head coach. Not a big deal.
Did you get the scoop?
No scoops. Just
Checking in.
something exciting that I helped him with. That's gonna hopefully happen this weekend.
Nice.
We'll see.
How are they? Hopefully they're holding up all right after the big backstabbing.
They're not. They're mad.
Yeah.
That's why I was asked to help in any way I could.
Oh,
And I helped.
nice.
I hope it works.
Yeah,
That's all I
do
can say.
You know, a little Notre Dame gurgling.
I'm doing everything I can do. Bro, I'm texting Herb Street during, I was watching, I was laying on right there, hungover on Saturday after we went out Sunday or Friday, laying watching the SEC championship, texting Herb Street in between commercials, being like, dude, talk about fucking Notre Dame getting in, dude, do it. And then he talks and he like didn't really do it. I was like, you fucking piece of shit. How could you betray me, Herbie?
You're just pushing the levers
I
of
was
power
texting,
right now.
yeah, I'm laying on the couch going, fucking, say Alabama's out. Say it. Didn't say it.
This is a weird college football thing that I've become aware of, is that who gets in is determined by a committee. right? It's not like on points. There's
Yeah.
a group of men who decide who's good and who's bad, and they seem to be quite swayed by like popular opinion and how that'll appear. And then different conferences have different deals with different networks.
Yeah.
So like ESPN has
The
for their
SEC.
own ratings, and the companies and the teams that they're working with, they will be nice to their own people and nasty to the other ones. And
course.
this happened with you say of course, but this is pretty weird for a sport.
No, I agree, but I'm saying this is why Notre Dame got fucked.
Yes, but it's like different political. I mean, NBC doesn't have a.
We need NBC to run the
They need a
fucking
sports
playoffs.
channel where they
Yeah.
can be.
Yeah.
They kind of got involved in the Big Ten this year, NBC.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Tony, the market's wide open for the just sports Megatron, just complete every single game, one place. That has to exist, right? That doesn't exist right now?
I know, yeah.
It's just warring confederacies of different. It's
The,
very.
the big gambling company's got to crack down and be like, guys,
Yeah.
we're going to pay you guys $1 billion. Just let us broadcast every sports game ever for free.
I mean, how much is it to get a camera at the football ground, though? Like, they would be able to afford. At some point, you just have the NFL app, right? And the NFL will record its own games, and they'll get all the money coming in. What do we need? I don't know.
You probably because the other cities, I guess the individual cities are like, we want to stream it. I don't know. I don't know how that shit
Still
works.
shoot at the same. So long as they. It seems. I watched the high school football. The production value seems
fun.
really high. I watched the
Yeah.
high school championship game, and there was almost no one there. It was
Yeah, it was a neutral site.
yeah.
It's not great.
But they've got a spider cam. They've got
Yeah.
the teenagers running around. It's on ESPN, deep into the ESPNs. I think we could set up. Then I was thinking about doing my own. Just like one day, if I had
You're
money,
going to take
it's
over
like,
college football?
not even college football, but like find a sport that people don't know about yet or don't like yet, and start filming that professionally. I don't know if that's beach cricket or pétanque.
What's Patonk?
Or that one with the French one with the metal balls that you throw. Bocce.
Pétanque.
Do you know what I mean? Lawn bowls is a big one
I bet-
in my country.
I bet ESPN's got a hold of some bocce.
This is why the Ocho has
Yeah.
really blown up. They do, what's it, corn holing?
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
that
they have
going.
cornholing
That's
on
big.
there. Yeah,
There's
they're on.
gotta
They
be.
are on the beat. Bocce ball is I always see, every time I see people play bocce ball, it's always dudes in the weirdest hats. Every
Big
single
broad
time,
brim-
it's
broad
dudes
brim
with
hat.
like every hat that you're like, who the fuck? Why would you wear that hat? And they all gather and play fucking bocce ball. Every time I see a bocce ball court, it's dudes in like bowler hats and like weird hair, like headwear.
And the opportunities for branding there
Oh,
are
yeah.
already very present.
Fun hats, cool hats,
Fun hats, exciting game,
weird guys.
weird guys.
The weirdest guys.
That's a sport.
You got to get in bowling. I know ESPN had bowling for a little bit. I don't
Bowling
know if
was
anybody's covering bowling right now.
Nah, surely
much
they
as
never
they
stopped
should.
covering bowling.
As much as they should be.
I think bowling
And
tends
you
to
love
look the
bowling.
same. I
You
do
love
love bowling, but it looks the same over and over. It
Well,
would
you
need
got to mix it up.
Yeah.
It also, of all the not quite sports, they had that one guy who was good at shouting. Darts
Yeah.
is unbelievable.
Darts is
the one.
hilarious.
Good working class British.
Darts is great.
Hateful, strange man.
Who's the devil? Me or you?
Yeah, he might have been. He actually did some
Come
bad
on,
stuff.
you cunt. Yeah.
He was-
The dark guy did bad
did you
stuff.
find out he got in trouble?
You know the
Alright.
problem with bowling?
Yeah.
It should be half as long. Like you should do like 5 frames
get
instead
tired,
of 10
man.
frames. I mean, everybody gets tired of bowling.
You get tired on game two.
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 Immediately
My
Game
arms,
after
two, you go, my
arms,
fucking hand
toast,
hurts.
bro.
Yeah.
Let's just stop.
Yeah.
I think that's a good point, man. It should be like 2
5
rounds.
frames?
Yeah.
You're saying 5 frames.
5 frames instead of the 10th one being the 3-1, the 5th one's the 3-1.
I like 10 frames for one game.
Five.
It goes
you only
fast.
play
2
in
on
one
2, that
game.
goes pretty fast.
Yeah.
Or 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Or just add fucking glow bowling.
Yes.
Glow bowling.
Mix
All
some,
bowling,
mix some
slow
alcohol in there. Mix some get some obstacles. Maybe play defense somehow.
That'd be nice. Yeah. Oh, that would fucking hurt.
People are allowed. Okay,
You're gonna have to lay down.
There's
You're
a
gonna
guy.
have to die for it.
There's a guy on the y-axis who's allowed to bowl his ball when you bowl.
Yeah.
He's going to try and knock you, but he only gets one shot at it.
Yeah.
Or they can send one right after you go. You can try to like chase it down.
Yeah, if
Or
you
you
go
get like
faster.
an American Gladiator's tennis ball gun from the back. You gotta fucking try to
Just
shoot
knock
the
it
ball.
off a little bit
Yeah.
off course.
Could we have the balls covered in some sort of flammable liquid and a slight spark when it hits the ground
Yeah, that'd
so
be
that
exciting.
it catches on fire as it goes?
Or slap league. You got to get slapped in the face and then
Nice.
throw your ball.
True.
You get a strike, you get the slap back.
Yeah. These are all good games.
How long do you think Slap League? You think Slap League's gonna? I guess it'll just keep lasting. Like,
Still getting. It's just viral clips.
yeah, it's crushes.
It's just a clip of somebody getting their face fucking destroyed, and everyone goes, "Oh shit!"
I know.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta take a whiz.
Yes.
Can we pause this? Yeah. This was last night's Chinese. I got Chinese food yesterday at 3 p.m.
Oh,
It's the only thing I ate yesterday, but I got sick as fuck from that.
yeah. Chinese food is like.
I was like, finally, I found a good
No,
place.
let's not fucking.
I was like, finally, I
Why
found
can we? Is this still?
Fine, we're back.
Times
Fine.
have changed. Times have changed. It's
Oh yeah, we're allowed to talk Chinese food.
yeah.
It's a dishonest cuisine.
Returning to the scene. Of
So
the
it gave you
crime.
diarrhea.
no.
Finally vindicated
We
after
are
all these
vindicated.
years.
I was like, finally, I found a good Chinese place
Yeah.
in Austin, which is hard to find.
How
here.
was it?
Delicious.
But
But then, about 3 hours later, I'm laying on the couch watching TV, and I go, "Oh, what the fuck?" My stomach felt like it was like cramping. I was like, "Oh, great, I have the flu."
oh,
And then that was that. I thought all night. I was like, "This thing's got to come flying out soon."
and it
Never came.
just brewed in there.
24 hours later. That was my last dump. It's been 24 hours.
Whoa,
That thing was waiting.
was it screaming?
It was screaming until the Honest Marys got in there, and then it said, "Time to go."
Yeah.
Out with the old, in with the new.
True. Honest Mary came in. It was
Colonized
like, okay,
the bowel.
Yeah.
must
Let's get
leave
some
now.
arugula in here. Clear out whatever the fuck that was.
Just a bunch of like pieces of food playing madong, and you're.
They were. My lord. Well, anyway. sorry
Damn,
about
glad
that,
you
everybody.
got recovered from your bout of diarrhea.
It was. It wasn't even. Yeah. I mean, this is disgusting stuff for the listener, but it wasn't even that much diarrhea. It
Just a
was
splat?
Just a hellish brood. That I was waiting on because I thought I had the flu. I was really upset.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I got shows this weekend if I'm really fucking sick. And Gardog was just telling me about his horrific illness.
I know.
He went to his girl's house and pooped in the bathtub.
Oh,
He pooped everywhere.
Don't say what. You did poop in the bathtub.
Sean, why'd you do that?
Because he was sick. He had to shit and poop and
Yeah.
throw up at the same time. He
I was
just
telling him, the
went to
whole- Lay in the
he
bathtub
visited
and
his
did it?
parents' house, laid in the tub and shit.
That's not true.
The whole
It was
family
just
thought.
a
I was
little
telling him the whole
accident.
family
I had
thought
a
he was
little-
getting
Her
lucky
family's
upstairs.
Patreon members. Don't worry.
I had
All
a
they
little
heard
accident.
was Sean going, oh.
Oh,
Damn, he came in our house. He's just.
I shouldn't
Thought
have
he
eaten
was
that
piping.
bowl. How long ago was this?
This was weeks ago.
Okay.
He should-
Thanksgiving. It was Thanksgiving.
Okay, we're
He
fine.
went
I'm
to
not
his
gonna-
girlfriend's relative's house and threw up and shit the entire time.
Look, we've done that. We've stayed at a friend's house,
It was
and
very
then everybody
embarrassing.
got a stomach
I'm
bug.
sorry.
That was we went to Houston, and we were staying in my 3 children, me and my wife, and we were in one room at this family's home. It was very nice to have us in, but we didn't know that everyone would get gastro. They had to cancel a birthday party because
I had that in my family several years ago. Went to South Carolina to visit my family there, and the whole party got horrifically ill, and I got it first, and I could hear them talking about me.
That's
Like, that boy's not sick; he's just hungover. I was like, "You'll fucking see. You'll find out. You'll all find." We had to take my one uncle to the hospital, and they like strapped him upside down. They like held him upside down for some reason. I don't know why.
to keep the poop in the body.
I don't know what they did, but it was very funny that South Carolina medicine is still like, give him leeches and make him hang upside down.
Where you're just peering through like the rail, like the little gaps in the steps.
was
Like
so
I
happy.
told you.
I was so happy when everybody else went down. It took one day.
Yeah.
I was the harbinger. It was like, they're like, that boy ain't sick. He's just hungover. I was laying on the couch. I was watching Gettysburg. I remember it like it was yesterday.
That's so
Watched the
fucking
movie
funny.
Gettysburg just to give those
Just to rub
Southerners.
it in?
Put on Gettysburg. Those fucking Southern scum.
Dude, you know what? So we just finished the Cortez thing on Patreon. Do you know he strangled his wife to death? Cortez, his
is
wife
it? Yeah.
Catalina, that was like living in Cuba or wherever, after he finally won Mexico. He was sitting there with Malinche, his babe from indigenous babe. She was nursing their like new child they just had, and his wife Catalina just showed up completely unannounced. And he was like, they also had like a party to celebrate that turned into like a 4-day nonstop. It was like the Indian guys there were like cutting off their enemy's skin and wearing it. The Spaniards were on like a drunken rape rampage. It was like really horrendous. So they finished that. They're all just like, damn, that was fucked up.
Yeah, what did we do
Oh
last
my
night?
God. It was The Hangover Part 5
Yeah.
for sure. And then his wife just comes up unannounced and like on a vicious hangover. They start fighting. He's like, let's just go into the room. And then it was just like she died. And they said it was an allergic reaction, but she had a ton of bruises all over her neck. So his wife just showed up and he strangled his wife to death. And it was like, anyway, like I was saying.
Yeah.
This is a crazy way to end the book. They just dropped that in there. You're like, damn, this guy strangled his fucking wife.
The bruises on the neck. That's fair.
Yeah.
Funny. To just be like, it was fucking peanuts.
Yeah, they're like, damn.
Fucking allergic.
I don't know what the hell she ate, but she's definitely allergic. And everyone's like, for sure. Used to be able to commit your wife too. If your wife was bothering you, you could send her to the nut house. You'd be like, dude, you go to a doctor and be like, she's angry all the time. They're like, she's clearly fucked up.
You go give her some blow. Let's see if this works. Nope.
All right, I've got a vibrator. I'm the only man who's allowed to use the female orgasm machine.
Good for
I'll be
those
using
guys.
that on your wife.
Yeah.
Good for those doctors.
It's an interesting
Just
job.
dishing out orgasms as a fucking treatment.
No matter what the illness you got. I think, did you got a cold?
Yeah, I've come down with the flu.
got an idea.
Why don't you get on this Sibian?
Yeah. The orgasm machine's crazy. Just one guy being doctor, please take care of her. When did dudes figure out the doctors were just like blasting their wives?
Was there any repercussions once they found out what was
Definitely
going
not.
on
You
with
gotta
that?
Definitely not.
stone that guy to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Imagine all day. I mean, then eventually it probably got boring for him when he was like, oh my God.
No.
Does it ever?
All day long? If you're doing it all day, every day, it's going bzz, bzz, bzz.
I mean, all day, every day?
I guess.
I doubt it was that often.
Yeah, true.
It's probably just
Every now and again.
a hot chick. If a big ugly lady comes in, you go,
True.
you're
Got
going,
nothing for you.
you're going to the fucking nut house,
Yeah.
you big fucking psycho.
There's hope for her. I see something in her. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was just the odd babe every now and again, that truly would be pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
What do you think he did though? Just fapped right away? He'd be like, I need some therapy myself right now.
Yeah.
I'm
He probably held her shoulders and stood behind her
Yeah.
while she was on it. Your paw put you on the lime, Scooter.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's going to be the name of the
It'd be
episode.
fine if you weren't 40.
I would have
You're
been
an adult
33 at
man.
the time.
How old are you, James?
34.
34.
I think.
What?
I struggle. I think I'm 34.
God damn it.
I used to be 33.
What?
He's younger than me.
Are you just basing it off comedy success?
No, just like life.
I thought I looked much older. I looked terrible. I've aged more in the last 2 years than I went back, I watched a Stuff Island from when I first got
it
here.
always sucks.
But it's everybody. Over the last 2 years,
Yeah.
it's been a lot of big changes ripping
Dude,
through the
I've-
crew. You go back and watch Gillian Keeves. Sweet Sean looks like a
We made him
14-year-old.
play
know.
a child.
I've aged tremendously in the last 5 years. It's unbelievable. It's like 2 years ago you see a video
There's
and
some
you're like,
color
what?
coming
Yeah.
back
That
to
was
your
2 years
hair,
ago?
though.
True.
What's happening there?
Just coming
Up
in.
top.
Just coming in. Letting the top go.
Yeah.
Letting it go. We're on the opposite trajectory right now.
I'm getting grey.
Long. No, you're long in the back. I'm going high on the top.
Is it just a little gray on the sides?
Yeah, you're barely. Yeah, I'm great. I'm going party on top. You're party in the back.
Face is a mess. I look in the mirror and they're weird. I mean, even with my fat head, there's still lines appearing everywhere.
Really? It's funny. Yeah,
my
it's like you only ever see it on yourself. I don't notice it anybody. I always just see myself and I go, damn, I look like shit.
I think you're bad. You just look like a whole different person. Your back is enormous. You're not fighting these testosterone allegations.
Oh, he's on the fucking...
I'm not on the juice. Not on the juice.
Big time on the juice.
I'm not on the juice. I did.
Oh, here it comes.
No, I'm saying I was at the gym today and I went because recently I've been eating so much because I've been lifting really heavy and I'm like, what am I even doing? Today I was lifting. I saw myself in the gym. I'm like, it's all fucking paying off. I'm getting massive right now.
You're on the juice.
Not on the juice.
All right.
Promise. Test me.
I'll never.
I'm ready for the
I'll
test.
never test you.
I'll take the
but
test.
I
at
am
any
going
time.
to get USADA in here one day.
Go ahead.
It's going to be a random test. They're going to
That's
come
fine.
to your house.
I want the random test.
I want you on USADA. If they're weed disqualifies you too. You're not allowed to fight.
I don't really. I might have a little bit of weed in my system.
Well, then you're disqualified. you're out. You can't be jacked. Dude. You're
looked up-
cheating. You smoked up.
That's not, I'm telling you, I barely smoked dope anymore.
I looked up the orgasm thing, the doctor stuff.
Yeah.
And they stopped doing it when they saw vibrators being used in porn. And they're like, oh, it's actually pleasurable. Nobody got in trouble. They just phased it out.
They knew it was pleasurable.
Wouldn't that
Yeah, no, it's just early 1900s.
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it was a machine. I figured it was around then. You know,
I don't know. If you caught a guy in like 18, when was this? Like 1880, and being like, we have to. It's very serious, but we have to take a First of all, they're talking about like a vibration device. They're probably like the average dude is probably like, whoa, what the fuck is that?
yeah.
And they're like, we're gonna have to actually touch her nethers, and he'd be like, whatever you say, doctor.
Yeah.
They created the vibrator in 1880 because doctors were like, I'm tired of doing this with my hands.
We even had
The
to
doctors
invent it.
were tired.
Yeah, yeah.
Men had to invent that. That's incredible. I would have thought of any.
No, dude. Obviously, men invented vibrators.
I thought maybe women would have got one.
They didn't even invent tampons, dude.
What?
A man invented tampons.
Are we?
Look it up. I'm almost positive it
that
was a man.
seems like a
Yeah.
universal invention.
Yeah, he's probably like,
sure
well,
that was-
plug it the fuck up then.
Yeah. Sure, there was a dude in every tribe, in every civilization
Cloth.
going, get something in there. Fucking bleeding all over the hut.
It was a guy.
The modern tampon was created in 1930
By
by
Adolf
Dr. Earl
Tampax.
Haas.
Yeah, it was. What haven't the bros done? What's the best female invention? I'm curious.
Fax. I think the copy machine is a woman.
Copy machine.
Copy.
I bet it was a patent.
That's
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
a woman
that's-
patented the tampon, but she bought it from
a
the
guy.
man who invented it.
What did women invent?
Kevlar
butter.
was invented by a woman.
Nice.
What was?
Kevlar, like
Kevlar,
bulletproof
that's sick.
material.
What?
You know who invented peanut
Yeah, I
butter?
know you love that.
They invented the dishwasher.
Damn, they phased themselves out.
Well, that's awesome.
It's the turkeys who voted for Christmas.
Damn, they kind of nafted themselves.
Circular saw, Monopoly, computer pro. Okay, so now it's just getting into
Now they're just giving them random
Yeah,
stuff.
Computer programming is one of them. The first algorithm carried out by a machine.
What women invented computer programming?
Ada Lovelace, which sounds like a video game.
Girls are
character.
good with computers, actually. I'll give them that. They're actually nasty with computers.
Because it was all like tapes at first, like actual magnetic tape they would use, and then the girls were small enough to get in there and change it out for the fellas.
Fair enough.
Sure, good point. Well, we've reached the stage of invention, which is no doubt going to devolve into what did you guys?
You're jumping at the bit.
So we should probably hang it up. Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Goodbye.